after a muff punt fumbled by Dejon Brissett. And now Richmond will take the football back here and have a chance for their first full offensive possession as Brissett will carry it out to the 22-yard line. And the Richmond offense, which is third in the country in total offense, 491 yards of game. And of course the top passing offense with the top quarterback in that regard in the country, Kyle Lauletta. Stony Brook's losses this year, the opening game at South Florida, a game that they were tied into the fourth quarter, 17-17. Another muff on a kick here by Brissett, able to pick it up. Flag coming in late, 2 flags being thrown in. And some more pushing and shoving. The ball looks like it came loose again for Brissett as he's having a tough time today with the kicks, at least this time, able to retain possession.
It'll be interesting to see how long, and these guys are a little flat right now. I think they've still got Brissett back there. Let's see if he can catch this thing.
Yeah, they have Brissett still back there with Porter Abel. It's coming towards Abel. Of course, the 10-yard penalty moving that kickoff back, so a chance for Richmond to have good field position. Abel looking for a big return. Will push the pile near midfield. So Richmond will take advantage of that penalty and get good field position to begin this drive right near midfield.
If they can kind of keep it together
Today. Lauletta moving the pocket, throwing on the run, complete to Garrett Hudson. Down to the 28-yard line, needed 4, and they get 11. Hudson, who had a 20-yard touchdown catch last week against Delaware.
Yeah, that's a good little play. Move the pocket, get Lauletta on the run, get Hudson out in the flat there. It's a good job. You got a good matchup. You got Lawless on him. Inside linebacker on a really athletic tight end. Not a great matchup.
Lauletta will give it to Goodall. Lauletta spins away once, almost spun into the sack, able to get out of it. And looking to throw it away maybe, now trying to run with it. And he will be brought down a couple of yards over the line of scrimmage. Something we saw last week with Lauletta where you pointed out that this is a situation where maybe he has to just cut the losses and throw it away. He's able to gain yardage in the end here, but
yeah, he got lucky here. I mean, again, he's trying to win the football game, right? And he's a competitor. Talking to Coach Rocco, who coached him for 4 years here, who's now at Delaware, and that was the first thing that came out of his mouth when he talked.
The Black Bears are no pushover. We'll see them next week hosting Delaware. Kick taken from the 5-yard line by Abel. And again, the Stony Brook kick return defense, I was going to say, was going to keep them from the 25-yard line as this pile keeps moving. We do have a flag, though, at the 35-yard line. I mentioned it next week, Delaware and Maine will be our CAA football game of the week on College Sports Live as we hit the by 10, 27-17 after the second touchdown of the day thrown by Carbone to Bolden. 12-16 left in the fourth quarter. The momentum back with the Seawolves after an 8-play, 73-yard drive that only took 3 minutes and 7 seconds, so quickly down the field.
Yes. Now all of a sudden you got Lauletta throwing the ball down the field on you.
Lauletta here to the near side, and Brissett find a bit of a spot there between 3 defenders.
There we go. That's what we expect from Brissett right there, right? I mean, look, that's what he does. He's been a great receiver for the Spiders all year. He's had the drops today, but this is a good job. This is the first time they've kind of gone downfield on this drive. It's a good job going up and getting the ball by Brissett.
Looked like Augie Contressa just lost track of him. Contressa out there in place of Beverett. Dropped off to Jay Palmer. Had a block in front of him, but not able to hold it there was Alex